stream. Okay, so like I was going. So two things. One, I was going through the first episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because I wanted to double check. I was gonna do a third check before I actually upload it, because fuck.
Yeah.
Perfectionism or
Thank
whatever.
you.
Quality assurance.
Okay.
Yes.
But
Love you.
I was looking at, like, after I did that, right?
Don't
I
lock
started thinking
it.
about names, right?
Well,
And what I realized is
yeah.
we can't have a name that's already a podcast.
What's the name?
So, well, hold on. So what I did is because you said energize, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was
Did I
one
say
of the-
energized?
Yeah, that was one of the options. So there's many options, but hold on. So I googled that. There's 14 different podcasts. So I'm like, okay, cool. Not energized. So then I was
Wait,
like, okay.
I don't remember discussing.
I don't remember discussing this either. Was I
Well,
sleep deprived?
No, there was a whole thing where we had a few names, and then we
What's-
did there was the name of, like, coffee, weed, and ADHD, right?
Yeah, I remember Riu
And-
saying that.
Yeah.
That one was too long.
But it's different. It like rolls off the tongue. No, please tell me Please, that's such a good
So-
one. I think.
Well,
That's just me.
but also, like, that might get us flagged as 18 plus on Spotify and YouTube.
As we should.
So
Continue.
anyway, so then I was like, okay, so I'll have that as an option, right? And I'm like, you know what? Fatality sounds like a good name. Why not try that? There's
Fatality?
Reality?
yeah, because, like, vitality is like a
Oh, vitality.
Well,
I thought you said
vitality. I thought you said fatality. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
vitality.
what the fuck do we
Like,
have to do with Mortal Kombat? Me and Jay are just like, we're on it today.
No, not fatality.
Yeah, that's what we heard.
Vitality.
Vitality.
Fatality.
Vitality.
I know, that's what I heard. That's what I heard, legit.
This is just how I pronounce the word. Leave
Hashtag
me
no
alone.
cap.
Anyway. So then I was like, maybe something cute, like, because we're all queer, right? So rainbows, right? So rainbows.
That's gay.
What's the other word for rainbows? Chromatic. And then I'm like, I don't know. We make a chromatic moose. That's stupid.
Chromatic moose.
Moose.
Chromatic
We don't
bonobo.
got no mooses. Meese?
Meese.
Meese isn't a word.
Okay.
Pega, you're
Pega
What?
said what she said.
No, it quite literally is an indigenous word. It doesn't go into meese. It just is meese.
You could have said it a nicer way.
Yeah.
Don't tone
Okay.
police me.
You that's beach.
Anyways, so then I was like, okay, I need some sort of name, and then I put in the thing, like, one of the names that I had the idea for a solo podcast, the skeleton method. And what the skeleton method is like preparing just enough in advance so that way you know what you're doing, but not so much that you're, like, over prepared. So that way it flows easier and it's more of a natural experience,
Mhm.
Like, generally when I come into these recordings, I have an idea of a few topics I want to cover, but it's not, like, to the point where, like, at minute 11 I want to talk about this, and minute 15,
Uh-huh.
So
I don't know. I might not be feeling it. I don't know why.
Well,
The skeleton method?
Yeah. The overarching theme of this episode is what is in the name. Because
What
naming
is
things
in
is
a
hard.
name? Naming things is hard, and I'm
Yeah.
actually genuinely having a hard time.
I named a whole person.
Yeah.
Such a hard.
That's like so intense for me.
What's it called? So, one of the names because when I used to be more into the idea of having kids, one of the names when I was a teenager that I thought was so cool was Mist.
Mist?
Mist.
Yeah. For a kid.
Mist.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I like that just because if you think about it, it's kind of like if fire, water, and air were together, it'd be mist.
But wait. It's short for mystery.
Okay, you kind of lost me there for a sec.
Yeah. I knew it.
I'm like, wait, hold on.
I figured I'd lose you there.
You know what I hear when I if you tell me your name is Mystery, you know what I'm gonna automatically hear?
What?
Mr.
Mr. E?
Yeah, Mr. E. That's what I hear. Every time you say mystery, I don't hear mystery like, ooh, mystery.
Ooh,
No.
mystery.
I hear Mr. E. Hey, what's up, Mr. E?
When you watch, if
did you have in high school a teacher, Mr. E?
When you watch Scooby Doo, if you didn't have a mystery machine written on the van, would you think it's Mr. E machine?
Well,
no,
obviously not because you're
person.
reading it, but like if you hear it,
I know.
The
I said if it's
is
not
a
written
person,
on the
though.
thing.
It's a mystery. If I would think that name was Mr. E.
Hi, Mr. Enrique. Hi, just call me Mr. E.
Okay.
No,
if I ever had a teacher named Mr. Enrique, I'd be like, Enrique, every single time. Like, Enrique. It's not. I don't know what that sounded like. The dial-up sound.
It's funny because like when it. Okay, so.
Yes.
I'm trying to think of how I say this without doxing myself. Because I had teachers with specific names, but if I say it in a certain way, some asshat might be able to connect me back to my...
Damn, the trauma, huh? Goddamn.
Well, it's not even that. It's just like, you can't be too careful nowadays, you know?
True.
Anyways. Whenever
Why don't you say it in like a hypothetical? Say like, imagine if this whatever. You know what I mean?
Because there's a chance that people in real life might watch this. So.
Oh God. Anyways, how's your day, Pega?
I'm the hypothetical.
My day's been. I've actually had a good day today. Like it was slow.
That's good.
I only got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep.
I'm at 5 hours of sleep. Actually, no, I'm 4.
But
actually, no, it might be 3.
Like
what is sleep?
So I'm probably gonna go to bed a lot earlier today. But
as you should, Pega, as you should.
But what's it called? So yeah, this week's so busy for me though. Like, so upload tomorrow.
Yes.
Stream tomorrow.
Yes.
Stream Friday.
Yes.
Upload Saturday.
Yes.
My video.
Yes.
Wait, is it Saturday or is it? Hold on.
Yes.
Yeah, upload Saturday because it's the first.
Yes.
And then. So that's the. What?
I spilled sangria all over my keyboard.
No.
That's not coffee.
Well, I made sangria for myself. For later.
No, not the keyboard.
It's okay. I have
Is
like
it
5
okay?
more, but I have to like tip it over for now.
It's not coffee.
I have 2 beverages, Pega. Why can't I have 2 beverages?
That's a dangerous combination.
Okay, to be honest, I didn't know you actually had coffee.
Ew, you're drinking coffee and sangria?
I was gonna say it for later. Leave me alone.
What is sangria?
sounds like a mad case of bubble guts later.
What is sangria? Please.
It's alcohol. It's alcohol with wine and a mixture of fruit and juices.
I feel attacked.
Are you not even a sangria? What did you make, Riu?
It's virgin.
So you're drinking juice.
Yeah.
You can't see me right now, but I'm dancing around in a circle.
You know, I have a bad habit of like spilling drinks on my desk.
Yes, I know.
Well, then stop drinking things at your desk.
No, I just learned to.
Or
get a
cup with a lid.
Yeah, sippy cup.
My coffee has a cup and a lid.
I'm gonna get you an anti-spill cup.
Yes, please. Oh my God, you know those baby cups? The ones that like, if you hold it and it like, you move it all around, it like rotates and stays leveled? Mm-hmm. I get one of those for Riu.
My friend, one of my friends had that in college because they had a kid while they were in college. And she bring it to school during an exam because she wanted to have coffee, but she was too tired to like. She was so
hold
tired.
It?
Yeah, she was too tired to hold it, so she'd have it there so she could like tilt it to drink out of it.
Oh my God, that's a whole ass mood.
I'm the tilt.
I'm the too tired.
That's why I drink 3 cups of coffee every day.
Oh, so speaking of being really busy this week, and it's really strange because you would think that I have time, but Luna did school, actually, like public this week.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, I feel so much more tired and exhausted at the end of the day than when she was being homeschooled.
Do you know why?
How?
Okay, I don't know how, but I have the why, not the how. Do you want to know why? Why? Or why it could be? It's because when you have such a big life change, while you're already like doing a lot, mentally you'll be drained because your brain is rewiring new pathways.
Oh, that makes sense. Because like literally for the past 2 days, so she started school on Tuesday, right? Mm-hmm. Today was Wednesday. And yesterday, let me tell you what I did. And this was my day, okay? So,
story time.
Take to the school at 8:15 in the morning, and literally they just had me sign her in, say that she's starting school today. She got to meet her teacher, all that stuff, whatever. But I literally was there at the school for maybe like 5 to 10 minutes, right? And then I came back home. I literally just sat on the couch and like reading my book on my phone. And then I did that for like an hour. And then for the next hour, I was thinking. And then after that, I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, what do I do? So I was like, I'm just going to go take a nap. So I went to go take a nap, and I slept for like 40 minutes. And and you know how like when you wake up suddenly, and like you have to be at attention, but your mind is asleep.
Yeah.
So I sat on the couch and stared at the TV while it was off for like 2 hours, just trying to focus on staying awake.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, why am I so fucking tired?
Why don't you just take a nap at that point?
I don't know. I didn't want to take a nap.
Okay. You're
Wait.
like that one angry toddler who doesn't want to go to bed and is forcing themselves awake.
Hold on. What time? That was okay. Before I say this, literally, that's me during the end of my 24-hour stream. Like near the end of it, I was running off of cliffs because I wasn't I was falling asleep at my fucking desk. I was like running into walls and being like, "What the fuck? I just zoned out." Oh.
Sounds about right, honestly.
I was so tired, Jay. So, but my question was like, around what time? Was that or during the day?
Yeah, it was during the day. So I fell asleep at 12.
Yeah.
And I woke up like at 12:40.
Oh, I'm asking what time was the nap? Or you falling asleep?
After that, when I woke up. So 12:40, I went to the living room and I sat on the couch and I was like falling asleep and waking up, falling asleep and waking up. For like the next like 2 or 3 hours. And then finally I was able to wake up because we had the AT&T technician come to install new internet.
Mm-hmm.
As they should. Your internet sometimes gets assy. Assy?
If you want to sponsor me, I can
go
ahead and say this, give you a bit of this for free. But
Because
you know,
AT&T, I call them
who provided fiber internet. So we had Xfinity, right? $180 a month, 1 gig. Just one.
$180.
And so when I would play Valorant, my ping in my own state was never any lower than 25 and was always in the range of like 25 to 30, right?
Ew. Okay, continue.
I switched to AT&T. My price went down by $100 for that same gig of fiber that I was paying with Xfinity. So I've already saved $100. And then this morning, when I logged on to Valorant, my ping was like 7.
Wait, what? That's crazy.
Yeah. So
well,
not giving any, like free promotions here or anything, but wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
As you should, Jay. As you should.
Came and I woke up and I was like I felt so exhausted that I didn't even get online yesterday.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't online at all yesterday. And the only reason I'm here right now is because we have scheduled,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, just I feel so tired. I feel so exhausted. And I haven't even been doing anything. And like Arnold's like, why don't you just, get some rest? And I'm like, I literally tried to rest and I couldn't. Like my rest was exhausting.
Girl,
so I would then do that again,
Yeah. Are you covering your mic, Jay?
Huh?
Are you covering your mic? You sound muffled.
Boobs, I'm sorry.
Oh, is it boobs? Oh, got it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We love the boobs. That's great.
Well, sorry, my phone.
Oh my god, I can breathe. Oh.
See, I'm sorry. You fell silent.
Not the chi-chis.
And you got smothered in the cleavage. My bad.
What's that? I didn't know, Jay. I didn't know.
So,
you know what's funny is if you would have made a loud enough noise, you probably would have vibrated the phone.
No, get me out now.
If I put my microphone like to my skin, it vibrates.
Nor.
No, stop that.
Oh, brr.
So,
This is the closest we'll ever be.
What the fuck is?
oh my god.
What the fuck kind of motorboat made that noise?
Ah.
A robot one. So let's go.
Yes.
No, wait. I got it. It would be a river bus.
Oh my god.
That was good. You have to admit it.
That was like comedy silver.
No, that was
Look,
great.
at
I
least
love
it was
that.
silver, okay? It wasn't iron.
It wasn't dirt
It was
one.
good. I will admit that it was good, but it was like silver.
It was mid. I get it. It was mid. It's
No,
fine. It's
no,
fine.
no.
It wasn't meant
No.
great.
Mid is bad. Silver is there's some quality there.
I'm the mid.
I'm the quality control.
Yeah. So sometimes it's funny because sometimes I'm like listening back to the other episodes. I swear, like sometimes I swear we need a fourth person just to like wrangle us onto topic.
Yeah.
No, because then the fourth person is just gonna get lost with us too, and then it's gonna be more chaotic.
I mean, eventually there's gonna be guests, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be chaotic as fuck.
It's gonna be so chaotic.
So
It'd be great. Oh, that's me.
here's the thing, with names, right?
Names.
It's difficult because it's not like when you name a character, you know, if you name a character in a game, the only impact it has is like how people view you temporarily, right?
Pegabus.
They're not gonna call you like if we were playing an RPG game.
Pegabus.
Oh my god! If we play an RPG game on like MMORPG, right? Mm-hmm. You're not gonna call me by my character's name. You're gonna call me. Well, that's what I'm saying, right? But when it comes to like naming an animal, I'll say, because I don't know if Riu's ever gonna name a kid.
A child.
I can see him maybe getting a cat or a dog, but not a kid.
Meow.
Cat.
Yo.
You have to think, okay, am I gonna want to call this cat Hot Cheetos in 8 years, in 12 years, in 14, 15? You know, like it's. Well, you know what I mean, Jay. I'm being like, if you name a cat,
Come here, little
Hold
Hot
on.
Cheeto.
If you name a cat Hot Cheetos, you have a
Pega.
We have a
Pega.
Oh my god.
What?
That's so
Pega.
weird. Oh.
I've done that before. Why are you like shocked? I mean, I guess okay. To be
It's because
fair,
the Simon's in her boobs.
Jay,
6 feet. Huh?
6 feet.
Riu, it's been the last time I did that was before Jay was around, right?
No.
Because I did that. I did that before Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, I don't remember. You're asking the wrong person. Ah!
Anyway, so
What is his name?
and then when it comes to like naming a person, like I have a little experience in that because I had to name myself. I still have to rename myself, but like you know what I mean.
I'm the rename.
Yeah.
So like, and then Jay definitely has experience in that.
Yeah, I got like 4 or 5. I've had so many animals, and I have a child. Like, bruh, that was the hardest name ever.
Yeah, and I can only imagine how hard, it's so hard picking a name for a human because it's like, okay, 10 years down the line, are they going to still like that name?
Yeah. But you know what? I think the great thing about like how our generation is like evolving,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's not as big of a deal anymore because it's like you can change your name, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can change your name. There is a process, which I think the process honestly should be a little bit easier. Like, you know how like I don't know, like you get one free change like every 10 years or something like that, you know? You know what I mean
Wait,
though?
what?
Is it like the Microsoft thing where you
Yeah.
get a free name change once a year?
Yeah, and then if you want to change it in between that time because it is costly to change your name like that, you know, because, you know, legal reasons and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You would have to pay to do that. But I feel like every 10 years everybody should just get a free change, you know?
But how much does it cost to change your name?
It depends. Some places it's very cheap. Some places it's like
Yeah, it just depends on where you are. Like what state you're in.
what province. Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason
My
why
ass.
And also who like you go through to change it, like, you know.
Yeah. The reason why it ends up costing money is because you're effectively telling the state to change all of its documents are now on their own. It has
Oh,
yeah,
that makes sense.
documents.
Yeah.
Well, I see.
What's it called?
Oh, I see.
Like, and then it becomes more difficult when you name like. So it's difficult when you name someone like this, right? Because it's not like you're naming a series of videos,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Like no one's gonna give a shit if I call it like Mining and Crafting Episode 1, you know. But
I kind of do.
all right. Anyway, but if I call the whole series Mining and Crafting, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Do we have to name it Mining and Crafting?
no, that was an example.
Okay.
Thank you, Jay, for understanding right away.
What are you trying to say, Pega?
Nothing.
Yeah!
I love you.
I was awake at 3 a.m. Fuck you!
I love you. Anyway, so it's why it's like when we think of a name for this, I want it to be something that encompasses not only what this is, but what it can become. You know? And that sounds like
The gaze.
oh my god. That might sound like one way or another, but like for me, it's not about it's about like because I know how to brand something, which sucks kind of because I don't like being in that mindset, but what you really want is something that like rolls off the tongue really well. It's punchy and is unique enough that it comes to mind fast, but common enough that it's like you don't have to go out of your way to think about it. It just, you know?
Yeah.
High on life.
You mean like the Rick and Morty video game that's coming out in 2 months?
Is that what that's called?
I'm pretty sure.
They stole that from me, bro. I say that shit all the time, bruh. I need to get that shit copyrighted right now.
Yeah, December 12th.
Yeah, fuck that. God damn it. I just want to think of a name.
Let's name it MLP.
My Little Pony?
My Little Pussy.
I hate it here. I do.
We're gonna get sued if we do that.
If you're a brony, fuck you, bro.
Who's a brony?
Oh no!
I don't have okay, hold on. I don't have issues.
What?
I don't have any issues with bronies, but can we not talk about bronies here?
Okay, fine.
What's a brony?
It's an adult person who likes My Little Pony.
Specifically a dude.
I mean, It used to be just dude, but now it's just gender neutral.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wait, but like likes it or like likes
No, just likes it. Some of them take it too far, but any community can be taken too far. So.
Oh, but why is that a bad thing?
It's not. People just like pointing at things that they deem cringe and being like, "This is bad."
Yeah, that's me.
That's why
it's just My Little Pony.
Sorry, not sorry.
It's why furries get so much flack, despite them a good majority of them wanting to nothing to do but like put on a fursuit and be gay.
Love that for them.
I mean, I don't think you can compare those two things, because you just said that the My Little Pony thing isn't a sexual thing.
Neither is a vast majority of the furry thing. It gets misconstrued that way by websites like 4chan who are trying to like spread misinformation in order to make those communities get further and further demonized.
But
Well,
why?
damn, man. Now I feel like shit.
Yeah.
But why? Like, why is it bad?
It's not bad.
It's not.
A vast majority of.
I know, but like, why did they try to make it seem like it's bad? Like, what did?
Because it's
like
funny.
what? Oh, that's it.
Yeah, they're the same people that post like extremely racist stuff and be like, "Ha I'm edgy." Like a vast majority of furries are queer, neurodivergent, and or people of color, and they wear fursuits in order to better blend in, so that they can feel like they can stop being themselves for a little while.
Oh, I don't know anything about that because I'm not a furry.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid all that because... Huh?
Nothing. No, I don't know why I said it like that.
Riu.
What happened? What'd I do?
You didn't do anything. I was trying to avoid...
Nothing. You didn't do nothing.
I was trying to avoid that topic because
You were watching your camera again, weren't you?
I'm trying to get Clorox wipes to fucking clean my keyboard.
Oh my god. So
fuck you, sangria.
Back to the
not even a sangria, bro. It's just juice.
Leave me alone.
He wants to feel like a grown up too.
So back to the thing.
Yeah, can we just hire like Lynn to go make us go back to subject topic? Like I feel like we go off topic all the time.
No, because Lynn's gonna be worse with it.
You're right.
Lynn is not reliable, bro. Why would you suggest Lynn?
Goddamn.
Riu.
Well, I was the first person off the top of my head. I'm sorry.
Lynn, you know how many times Lynn would be like, can we hang out on your stream tomorrow? And I'd be like, yeah, sure. And then he wouldn't show up until like midway.
No, you know who would be great for it? Bernard.
Yeah.
He would be great for it.
Yeah,
See,
agreed.
That's part of the charm of the podcast too, though, right? It's like we go off, but we always come back.
Yeah.
Except the
There's called side missions.
Yeah, we do like a little side missions and like try to get that 50 extra experience. You feel me?
Yeah, I like to explore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter that we're level 20 going to a level 7 zone.
Yeah.
Peganox.
I love doing that, like completing all the side stuff.
I like
And
the
then
Riu
Jayhawke.
Pegabus.
Riu Pega. Well, no. Where's you, Jay?
Hey, no, Jay Pegabus.
JPEG. No, Jay.
It sounds like we're
Jayhawke.
pegging a bus.
I know, that's
Yeah,
why I like
yeah.
it.
That's why
And
I don't
what?
like it.
What's wrong with that?
Fine.
So
I don't see an
okay,
issue with that.
I have a whole
Look,
Ruining
I
my
just
dream.
think majority
Like,
rules.
dream.
If you know.
I have trauma
two out of
around
three
pegging
people.
jokes directed towards me.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Oh,
about
okay,
that.
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I am so sorry. That was partially me back in the day. So
Riu.
No.
I genuinely apologize.
That wasn't you. And that definitely wasn't. May, I know you're listening.
That's crazy.
You know, we're gonna get her on to the podcast one day, and we're gonna make fun of her.
That would be fucking hilarious. I'm down for that. I'm hella down for that. Just one day, just get like May.
Can you put May on the guest list, please?
Yes. Wait, can someone else do it? Because I can't, because I'm playing my keyboard.
Okay, I'll do it.
I wish I had a keycap thing. You know those keycap things that like remove keycaps?
Yes, I have two.
What are those called?
I don't know.
Keycap.
Literally, you know what I've been calling it?
Leave it in the comments below. What is it called?
This is not what it's called at all. You know what I've been calling it?
What?
A keycap fork.
Keycap fork. Sounds about right.
That's not what it is at all, but that's what I've been calling
Sounds
it.
right, though. I don't know what you mean.
One thing that I thought of, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is because using the word chromatic that I mentioned before. And given how like we've talked a lot, you and I, like us three, about like how we don't like fitting in boxes. Like we don't like being shoved into boxes.
Sure.
We could call it the Chromatic Box Podcast.
We talked about that?
Yeah, like we don't like how like when we say we're a label, there's people we haven't talked about on the podcast. We talked about it before about how we don't like fitting into labels because people make presumptions about them.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
I like Chromatic Box. That sounds cool.
I remember.
I've always wanted to be a box.
Ooh, can we have like a Sailor Moon theme thing where we have like baby Ursula goes through transformation for the intro?
See, Jay, you have to remember, two of the three of us don't publicly show face.
I know, you can create your little character however you want it to look. But that's going to be the character that, like, represents you, you know?
Mm. Just imagining we're in, like, little boxes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that works. And then...
And, like, we all pop out of the box at the end together. And, like, Pega can be in the middle and... me be on one side and Riu be on the other side, and we'd be like, yeah, you know.
So we would need to get an artist for this, but what we can do is like, we can have, the guests have their own like little characters in boxes.
So cute.
Yeah,
I can contribute to that.
Chromatic Box.
Chromatic Box. Sounds good. I like that.
Yeah, I like it. Picasso.
CBP.
Chromatic Box Podcast.
I'm just calling
this episode was filmed in front of a live audience.
I don't know about y'all, but would y'all like to add a tagline in your gamer tags?
Tagline? Like the things that Apex has?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the podcast?
Yeah, and we put it in those like bracket things in front of our name.
Where?
For what game?
All of them.
Oh. That's a lot.
No, I don't care. I don't care. Whatever game you want.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna put it on mine.
I've never changed my name before, though.
I'm not changing it on games I only play once every other year.
No. I'm gonna put it on Valorant.
Oh, what's it called? I tried Apex like a couple weeks ago. Right? I got mad at Fortnite after because I couldn't slide as much.
Oh, yeah.
Or sprint and slide as much, because in Fortnite you have a limited sprint, and then you can only slide so far, but in Apex you have like the fucking zoomies constantly.
Yeah.
Even though I'm terrible at Apex and getting better at Fortnite.
I think, honestly, the movement is what keeps Apex alive, because everything else about that game sucks.
That's true.
Bless you.
That was a vacuum.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest.
Sorry, I'm like air pressuring my keyboard.
You're fine.
I thought you said a chew.
Have y'all played the new?
What would I do with shoe, Jay?
Have y'all played the new Fortnite update?
No.
Is the Chrome one?
The Chrome stuff is so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jay,
the
you played
Chrome
it.
stuff. Yeah, we did. I thought there was another one.
I mean,
My
I
bad.
have, like, an update every
Damn, I forgot.
yesterday they added a new shotgun. It's so overpowered, but I don't want to take this fucking podcast over with Fortnite talking.
Well, we already decided on the name, and we are segueing into another Chromatic theme, so I don't think it's a
True.
distraction.
In terms of Chromatic, one thing I thought about, Jay, with the box idea, is the box doesn't have the boxes that our characters would be in doesn't have a color.
Wait, I'm confused. What?
Jay.
Hold on.
Huh?
She says, "What are we talking?" Oh.
So did you hear what I said? Jay.
Huh?
No.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, we're talking about boxes.
Okay. So the idea I had for the boxes was the box itself doesn't have any color. The color completely comes from our little characters in the box.
Uh-huh.
How high are you?
Too high. Sorry, I haven't smoked weed in like 3 days. I smoked a little too much.
There's still 15 minutes left.
Sorry.
You're okay.
I was literally asking Riu for help. Because I didn't know what happened. My face hurts.
My stomach! Ow!
Jay gets the green box.
No, don't put me in a box.
You get the green one.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Is it gonna be dark green?
Sure.
Oh, that's
Okay.
so funny. Oh wait, we got a color. I want to be a color.
Oh,
It'll
I
be
want to be dark green.
it'll be a nice dark weed green.
If Jay's gonna be green,
No, look,
I
it's
feel like
specific.
because of coffee, I should be like cream colored. But because of my outgoing, very very hyper lifestyle, I should be like red.
Red.
So Christmas colors so far. Got it.
Cream and red. Ho ho ho, bitch.
But wait. So are you cream or red?
I don't know. Pink. What?
You're a salmon.
If you put cream and red together, it makes pink.
And I think it'd be more of a salmon, but okay.
Fucking gay motherfucker. I swear to God. It's still pink, bitch.
No, it's
What does?
there is a distinction.
Okay. We have an art major in here, guys.
I'm trying.
I have
I'm
never,
trying to find the color name.
I have
Hunter Green, Jay. Hunter Green.
You people, please stop it.
Hunter Green, Jay. That's
Behave
your
yourself
color.
so I can focus. No, gross. How dare you?
I'm the one with
That's
ADHD.
Get Bernard. I need
That
Bernard.
is dark green, my
I
friend.
need Bernard.
What do you mean you need Bernard?
I need Bernard. I am phoning a friend.
Okay, you want me to call Bernard and ask him
Please.
if it's Hunter Green?
No, don't ask him if it's Hunter Green. Just bring him to me.
How do I do that?
Ask him. Tell him I need him.
Okay.
Like, call him on the phone and can he join in here?
I guess our first guest would be Bernard, huh?
You can just talk through the fucking mic.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Wait, why are you phoning a friend again?
Because I don't remember the name of the green, and it's Hunter Green, so don't give me.
Hi, Bob. You're on the mic for the podcast. Jay's trying to remember what color her green is, and she said that you would remember.
Bernard, it's that really pretty. It's that really greenish blue color, and it had like a really like fancy name.
Cerulean.
No, not cerulean.
Not cerulean.
Oh my gosh, what is it called?
Same. It's green and blue? Isn't it teal?
It's like no.
Turquoise?
No.
It's like a
Turquoise?
longer name. No.
A longer name.
Yeah,
Emerald?
That's green.
No.
Okay. I'm sorry.
She said blue-green.
I'm trying to help. I'm just naming colors. I apologize.
Blue, green, long name.
It's a long name, Bubba.
Cyan?
It's not cyan.
Peacock.
Oh, so long.
Peacock.
Forest green.
Forest green?
No. It has like
Jason,
a fancy
no. It had like a fancy name.
Aquamarine.
Aquamarine.
No.
No.
Oh god.
Come on, Bubba. I believe.
What is it called? I might know it.
Navy.
I showed you.
It has to be fancy name.
Cobalt.
Cobalt? No.
Remember, Bernard?
Sapphire.
I showed you the meme, and it had the picture of the color, and remember?
Jay said that she showed you the meme and it had the picture of the color.
Wait, then why don't you check DMs with you and Bernard?
Because I don't know if I showed it to him through DMs or if I showed it to him through Snapchat.
Yeah, Bernard doesn't remember.
I was gonna say it's Sage, but it's not a long name.
Yeah, I'll just look through my Google documents or whatever my Google.
Jay's just gonna look through her Google documents because she knows she sent a meme to you with that color. Okay,
Yeah.
Bud, thanks for the help.
Okay.
Thank you,
Love
sorry.
you. Jay says thank you, sorry.
Okay.
I love you.
Chartreuse.
Chartreuse? Chartreuse?
Seafoam green.
Seafoam green?
Seafoam green. No, it's not seafoam green.
No, she said no, it's not seafoam green.
I'll find it. It's okay. I'll find it.
Which one?
Juniper.
Juniper?
No, not juniper.
No, not juniper. It's okay, Bubba. We'll find it out.
I'll find it.
Peacock.
Tell him thank
Peacock.
you.
No, we said peacock.
Peacock.
She says peacock.
Cerulean blue.
Cerulean.
Okay, Bubba. Have fun, TFT. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Love you too. Bye. Is he great?
Yeah, I really thought he would remember.
No, he doesn't remember. I don't know.
Might have.
Gay.
It was on one of those days where he was like home, remember, and like we would watch stuff together. That was when I
remember.
Well, just like whenever he was home, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I would spend time with him during the day. We would like watch, like cooking shows or like.
Oh yeah.
Stuff
Oh,
together.
it must have been with that sex show then.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, see, found a picture of Lily. She's so cute. the cutest.
Are you sure that it was a long name?
I don't know if it was a long name, but I know it was like kind of a hard name to pronounce.
Are you sure it wasn't my ass?
My ass.
Nice renaming your such, by the way.
Yeah. Did you name it F?
No, I didn't. I thought that was you.
Maybe because it could have
maybe like
been
you were
me.
spamming it or something.
Yeah, like maybe I accidentally it was in my pocket or something, you know?
Yeah, that's why I figured. I'm just like, who died?
Yeah.
I was just like,
I know. I was like, why'd you name it F? That's kind of rude, but okay. And I was like, no, this is not F. This is my ass.
No, it wasn't me. I swear, I didn't know. I thought it was you. I thought, it's like, did the sushi die? What happened? Like, damn, she brought it back to life. If our sushi ever dies,
we'll just rename it
F.
F.
Just name him F. Yeah. Oh my god. F the sushi.
We're gonna name it F, or we're gonna name it L. FL. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
so
Pega's just like over our shit.
Oh no. Jay, I sent you the link to a bunch of the Wikipedia article. At the bottom there's a bunch of cyan colors, a bunch of blue colors, and a bunch of green colors.
On where? Through Discord?
Yeah.
Okay.
This video is sponsored by HBO Max.
No. Because if we're sponsored by HBO Max, we might get canceled for a tax write-off.
What does that mean? What's the tax write-off?
HBO has been canceling a bunch of their stuff for tax write-offs.
What does that mean?
So tax write-offs is when you don't have to pay taxes because you write it off.
So how are they doing that?
I don't know. I just know it's happening.
With my ass.
So that's
this
a
podcast
bad thing
is sponsored. This episode is sponsored
because
by
hundreds of shows are getting canceled at Warner Brothers and HBO.
What did they do wrong?
Discovery bought them, and they're just trashing all their content instead of, like... Yeah.
I'm, not informed, so I actually don't know. So should I not sponsor them? Is that what you're saying?
I was just making a side comment. I didn't expect to turn this into education hour.
No, I don't know what's happening.
It's okay.
I'm like, what is that?
Oh my!
What's wrong with HBO Max?
Most of their content is gone because the rich people.
Also, there's no content in it, so it's not worth buying.
Yeah.
Oh.
And if you
I see Batman. That looks interesting.
I was gonna say something, but then I didn't because I felt like Riu is gonna yell at me.
Yell at you for what?
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I'm the not worth buying.
Damn.
Damn.
But they have Bob's Burgers, the movie. Bernard likes Bob's Burgers.
So, what was I forgot what I was talking about.
Yes.
We were discussing the colors of the wind.
Yeah. So.
Yes.
Bleh. So.
Time for more coffee.
My favorite color colors are purple, pink, and green.
Purple, pink, and green.
Despite this, my branding everywhere is blue.
What kind of purple?
Just purple. I like all purple.
What kind of blue?
What?
What kind of blue?
What you mean?
Wait, you said blue or you said green?
My favorite colors are purple, green, and pink.
Purple. Oh, wait. What did I ask you about already? Purple?
Yeah.
Okay. What about green?
I like all shades of green except lime.
Oh,
It's too
interesting.
bright.
What about pink?
I like most pinks.
But what's your favorite?
I like a softer pink.
Okay. And the purple's like a softer purple too, or
All purple.
all purple?
Mm-hmm.
So you like Cosmo, Wanda, and Wandissimo. Got it.
Shut the fuck up. What's your favorite color?
I was drinking my coffee while you were saying this, and I was just singing. To me, it's an average kid, and no one understands.
What's your favorite color?
Specifically green, hunter green, but all greens is nice. I've branded myself red though.
Red.
So it's so interesting, right? Because like when you brought that up, I was just like, yeah, you're right. Like I don't like brand myself as my favorite color. I brand myself as something different. Bernard's the same. He loves maroon, but then he brands himself as blue and like purple.
I brand myself blue.
So I'm just like, what?
I brand myself blue because like the whole color theory of what blue means suits me better in my brand than green, purple, or pink would, in my opinion.
Hey, I mean, that's awesome. I mean, I don't even look into color theory, but I think that's really cool. But I think that, you know, red is a pretty cool color. I thought it was very rash and very, like, I am here to be here.
Blue means open spaces, freedom, intuition, imagination, inspiration, sensitivity. Can also mean depth, trust, loyalty, sincerity, wisdom, confidence, stability, faith, and intelligence.
That sounds gay. I love it.
Gay.
Gay.
Like, I got a lot of questions of like from friends in the past of like why don't you just use your favorite colors if you don't like blue that much? It's like, it's not that I don't like blue. It's just that like it's a more calming color, you know?
Yeah. That makes sense.
What's your favorite color, Jay?
The one that I'm trying to look for.
You know, we talk about not being on topic, but we just it's full circle. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it helps when we start with
I don't know
the
about you,
topic.
Pega. Future Pega, let us know now. Like, I think that we're very well organized no matter how chaotic we are. Just saying.
Alright, we'll see. I still have other episodes to get at. Yeah, like, there was a point in my life where I was like, I don't want to put too much meaning into anything I do, right? But it's like, I don't. I put some meaning into some things I do because, like, I think it's important, you know, to have a reason why you do some things. But not everything I do has a meaning, and the reason for that is both because part of it is that I'm lazy. Part of it is because, like, if I start putting meaning, like 100% meaning to literally every action I do, A, I'm going to start getting paranoid, but B, when I do something careless, you know, it's going to, the one time I do something careless, it might have more effect than if I just like, you know.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Like, I think that if you base your decision off of every single meaning of the decision, you're just gonna go insane. You know, like trying to make a decision will become more of an effort than actually just not just doing it. You know, I kind of relate that to like me like posting content. Like, I feel like everything has to be perfect. Every like single little thing that I do in my video has to be the way I want it to be, or else I won't be happy with it. You know. But because of that mentality, eventually I just won't come out with content. Like, it's just never going to happen because there's no way I have time to make everything perfect.
Yeah.
With the schedule I have, you know? So putting out content or putting out things that you want to put out without a meaning or without like effort sometimes is necessary, you know? Just so that you could just at least bring stuff out. Keep like consistently bring out content, you know. That's just something I had to learn this year, because like, especially like, I think it started like in July. I think we talked about it, Pega, where we were just where I was just like stressed out because I thought that I didn't have time to come out with content consistently, you know. But then like it was you and Knight who actually mentioned it. Like, you both were just like, you know, you should pace yourself, probably post like once a month. Even though you have one ready, just don't post that one and just post it next month, you know, even though I wanted to post it right away, you know? And that was probably the best decision of my life, just because, like, now I have a consistent schedule where I'm able to do content now and not have to worry about, like, deadlines, you know?
Yeah. You had, because you had, like, I think, like, 3 or 4 videos.
Like, ready. It was ready to go. And I wanted to post them, like, week after week, but then that wouldn't pace myself, you know? So, I think that sometimes just doing things impulsively without thinking is probably one of the best ways you could do things. At least start it, you know, because starting is the hardest part. Yeah. Anyway, subscribe to my YouTube channel. YouTube, Riu Erebus. Thanks. Have a good day.
YouTube.
Drink water. Am I right? I never know how to end these things.
Well, okay, so that's the thing though, is like, you can't go on that and then not expect me to respond. It's like,
yeah, I expect you to respond, Pega. Come on, like, get with the picture. Like, you just gotta like
drink water.
So the thing with
eat some food. Why are you listening to us?
Hold on.
You know,
I'm not done talking.
Pause.
With the pace yourself thing, it's not just like content creation, honestly, right? It's like, because that's inherently what the skeleton method is. It's like helping yourself in the future, so you can like keep going at a good pace, right?
Yeah.
It's like, if I were to apply that to like elsewhere, like say for food prep, right? It'd be knowing what I want for dinner tonight, you know. It'd be maybe you know, things like that. And what you're effectively doing is, because you made your life easier in the future, then you have more energy at that point to do more at that point, which allows you to, like, it's a snowball effect, right? It's why I wanted to start with 6 or 5 episodes, now it's 6, but 5 episodes backlog, so that way we have room to fuck up.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. I mean, it's something that like I had to learn, because I felt like the time is now. I gotta do it now, or else I'm not gonna make it, kind of thing. You know what I mean? But then I forget, like, oh shit, I'm human. So it's kind of like I have to pace myself, or else it fucks my future self over. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, as for outro, Jay, you're right. You should wash your ass.
Drink your water, beach.
Because if you don't wash your ass, I don't know. Drink water.
The sex is gonna be horrible.
Stank.
Yeah, it's gonna be horrible, dude. And imagine your partner wiping you. That's low key embarrassing.
You, not just sex, but like, also that means that you'll leave like marks in the bed.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna have a rash and then she ass.
Yeah.
Why was there like a mic drop?
I don't know.
I'm the mic drop.
Yeah, drink some water. Wash your ass. Please shower.
Oh God, please take a shower.
As much as you can. Brush your teeth. Sleep. I don't know why you got through this whole episode without sleeping.
Imagine not sleeping. Crazy.
Finish this episode, or even better yet, press pause and finish a little bit later, and go to bed. Don't watch the next. Don't listen to the next episode. I'll know. Well, I won't, but I'll pretend I know.
Pretend you know, like you know.
Someone remind me next week to like pretend like I know. Anyway, so
okay.
And above all that, if you have a self-care routine, do that. If you don't, do whatever self-care means for you. And then watch us on Twitch, you bastards.
Yeah. Twitch.tv/Riu Erebus. Thanks.
Our links will be in
Twitch.tv/Jayhawke 0309.
B.
I remembered it.
You need less. You need less numbers when Jay high.
Twitch.tv/Peganox. Yes.
Yeah.
And like,
this video is sponsored by HBO Max.
No.
Oh no.
If you like this episode, well, like it on YouTube, subscribe, and when we're eventually on Spotify, because I think by the time this one uploads, I'll also be uploaded on Spotify if I can figure it out. I don't know. Follow us on there too.
Links down below. Also, what's your favorite color in the comment section below? By the way, salmon and pink are the same.
No.
Fight me in the comments.
You literally said two different words. They can't be the same.
Have a good
day. Two different words.
Have a good time.
You can't just